Y'all ready?
Yeah, let's go.
We are live, Boog.
Oh, we are live. Yes, sir.
We're officially back at it.
Ka-choo.
It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. Love and tradition of the grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
The Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast is recorded in front of a live virtual audience and is funded in part by viewers like you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog, nice. Coming at you with the Articulated Comic Book Art Podcast, episode 505.
Oh, he's so close. 226.
226. I'm your host, Boog Nice. I got my boys with me, Fabster and Cheesy is here in Astro form, and Rick Dom. How you guys doing this evening? What's poppin'?
Hey, what is poppin' indeed? Astral form, that's a really great way to call it, because our friend Pancho, unfortunately, very busy with work. He is at what he describes as the SDCC for wildlife nerds.
He's fucking
busy
he's
making
doing it.
signs for 8 different venues and over 2,000 signs. The man is hard at work, but these elite trainer boxes don't pay for themselves, so we
Absolutely.
understand.
He knows he's got to get to the grind.
Right?
So how was you guys' week? Tell me all about this risotto in 30 seconds.
Oh, literally, it's been so horribly slow at work. I've just been like making music, which is actually going really well. Doing some stuff for the channel that I hope to, give you a little sneak peek of before I wrap the season at the end of the month. And then just writing another song that I'm starting to put together. So I'm very excited about that. But the most exciting part of my week was this risotto I was telling the boys about before we went live. Oh my God. You ever do the mirepoix? The secret is the mirepoix, right? Which is the celery, carrot, diced onion mixture, right? There's like a veggie base. Put that on the pan with some olive oil, garlic, get it nice and soft. When it's warm and soft, throw it in a blender and turn it into a fine paste. Add that into the risotto while it's cooking. Add some chicken. Holy shit. The amount of protein and veggies per bite. It is easily the healthiest thing I've made in like months. And it has been every meal this week. It's amazing.
Man, health is wealth, man. I like it. I like it.
Dude. Hell yeah. And then, hit a good workout after that so you don't feel too terrible.
Wow.
But yeah.
How about you, Rick? What'd you make?
Man,
Oodles and noodles?
I didn't make shit. But I did. You know what? I did go out for Valentine's Day, so I had good meals this week.
Yeah, that was this week, huh?
Yeah, well, it wasn't Valentine's. Technically, we celebrate the 15th. So let me not act like it was actually Valentine's Day, but it was nice. It works out that way because we don't gotta find no crowds. We don't gotta worry about a reservation. We don't have to wait for 2 hours. Your buzzer's gonna go off, and just it worked out.
And you get the candy half off.
Man, exactly.
I love that. We went out. We went to the place that we got engaged at and had a drink and some appetizers, and then we went to a totally another place to eat because that place is super duper expensive. But we had Chinese on Valentine's. It was great.
That's it, man. That's New York for you, baby.
It was very, very good. And we literally just popped open a bottle of champagne that we did not drink on Valentine's Day. So sitting here drinking some, what is this? 1818 Brut. A good champagne.
Sounds like a Friday Valentine. Okay.
Oh my, a little Brut. Oh my goodness.
Feeling good? So yeah, man, it's been quite a bit of news this week. We got a lot of stuff to talk about. I don't think we're gonna do any community highlights right this moment. I think we're gonna jump right into things. Is it anything though that we want to talk about in terms of TV or movies or whatever? We know Ant-Man is dropping tonight, right? In the
I saw it
States.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you
same
did? You
here.
saw it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
we both saw it, I think.
Really? All right. What'd you guys think?
Rick, you first.
Kang is by it's just Kang is by far the best part of the film.
Okay.
It's not even close. He's the best part of the film. This is one of those films where I mean it's obviously completely different to Black Panther 1, but it's similar in the sense that this is one of those films where you just want to see the villain win.
Got you.
At least I did. But you know what? I'll say
I
that
don't know
my
that I
only
wanted to see that. I thought that was going to happen. Like
yeah,
that, it seemed telegraphed. Like, oh, we
Oh
kind of
God, come on,
feel how this
Fabio!
will
Don't
end.
start telling the movie. You
well,
good for that, man?
you know what I was gonna say was that I'd say that my biggest issue, and the last critique I'll give on it is that it's an issue a lot of people have with Marvel, but I'm starting to have it a lot more now. Is that if you've watched any of the trailers for this movie, you know the whole movie.
Fair.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't understand who is cutting these trailers and who thinks that this needs to be the way to showcase these films. But like I don't need to see this much. I think a few years ago Kevin swore that going forward all trailers would only show things within the first 30 minutes of a film and that they wouldn't show anything else. They've totally
I
reneged
do
on that.
remember that statement. I do remember that
Yeah,
statement.
this fool totally reneged on that. I don't like that. Like the whole time I was watching the movie I was like, damn, like so the trailer like pretty much tells you exactly what's gonna happen in the whole film. Like at no point in the film was I surprised, was I on edge, was I like, oh shit. Um it was all so like almost exactly
Predictable.
like the trailer. Yeah, predictable. Like I don't want to be M. Night Shyamalan here, you know. I'm not expecting a fucking big twist, but I wasn't on edge because I watched the trailers and I thought that he'd agreed that he wasn't going to do things like this anymore. But I watched this movie, and I'm like, damn man, like you got a clip from like right at the end in the trailer. Like this kind of sucks.
Mm.
But it was a good film. I don't know what Rotten Tomatoes is on about. Maybe Disney stopped giving him a check, you know, or
I've
something.
seen I've seen posts from like 2 people tonight saying that the critics are wrong and that the movie was good. So I guess
Yeah,
that's what the deal is. I guess
yeah.
the actual
This
fans is okay with it.
Yeah, they're tripping. This, I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, this movie isn't The Dark Knight, but I don't know about no like 40%. Like this isn't The
Mm.
Room.
Yeah,
This
it's
isn't The
got
Room. They're
issues,
tripping.
but I was
How
entertained. It's a fine film.
what was the runtime?
I don't even know.
It was
I,
2 hours and 5 minutes.
yeah, it felt a little short, honestly, because my screening was at like 8:15, so let's say it started at like 8:30, I guess, and I was out by like 10:30. So yeah,
Okay. What would you think, Fabio?
like I said, I thought it had its issues. There's a few things that I rolled my eyes at, but overall, I thought it was like, fine. It was entertaining. I think a lot of the criticism, like I've seen after the fact, maybe it's deserved, maybe it isn't. I thought it was like just okay. Was the girl that's playing Cassie Lang? Because there was the whole issue about like recasting her, compared to the girl that played her in like Endgame, and presumably it's like, oh, maybe they just this girl just tested better or whatever. And I mean, it's fine, like just okay.
Was she? What was her look? Did she look younger than the girl from Endgame? Because if I remember
Yeah,
correctly, she looked kind of old in Endgame, right?
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
I think that might have been like a big issue to play in it. Like it's funny when you rewatch back that scene, you're like, damn, this girl that's playing Paul Rudd's daughter looks like she's older than Paul Rudd.
Yeah, maybe that's what it
And
was.
and you know this girl, this girl, I'll give it to you. I wouldn't be surprised if they're the same age. But this girl that plays Cassie in Quantumania, she has Tom Holland syndrome where she just looks young forever.
Mhm.
Yeah, that Caleb McLaughlin from Stranger Things deal where these dudes they just look like teenagers until one day the switch flips and they don't.
Yeah.
I'm
It also
hoping
had
to,
that was my least favorite part, and I was like, oh wow, they're really doing this. I'm sick of this trope where it happened in Black Adam. It was my least favorite part of Black Adam too, where
I keep forgetting to go back and watch Black Adam. I gotta watch
I
that.
don't need the kid doing the inspirational speech thing. It's got to stop. Can we put that trope firmly to rest? I don't need to
Yeah.
see the kid trying to rally the troops and stuff.
More, more,
It never works. It never works.
More than that, I'm tired of feeling like we need a. I've felt this way probably since like 2012. I don't need a person to guide me with the heroes. I like them enough.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need a human. I don't need a tag along. I don't need a.
You don't like Girl Scout cookies, Rick? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, they're tripping.
All right. Anything else? Anything else in terms of comic stuff or anime stuff that we saw this past week? I didn't really watch a lot of TV, honestly.
Dude, I'm on my 5th Sopranos rewatch right now.
Oh wow,
Man,
how you feeling about it?
It's so good.
On the 5th time out, still good, huh?
Oh yeah, amazing. I find there's more and more I like about it every time.
Yeah,
I was thinking about doing The Wire again, but yeah, maybe I'll do Sopranos again.
I did The Wire last year, and that was fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on my Sopranos rewatch right now, and I'm at Pyomai.
Oh, I'm about to get there. I just finished season 3.
I'm at Pyomai right now. Yeah, it's one of.
She was a beautiful horse.
She was a beautiful horse. Yeah, it's
goodness.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite parts of the series.
I think my favorite episode of the whole series is actually the episode where they go to Italy. Oh, it's so.
Oh yeah,
when they go get Furio and stuff. Oh my god, that is I think top to bottom one of the best episodes of the whole series.
I like that episode a lot, but I think one of my favorite episodes is when they were when Paulie and Chrissy were stuck in the snow with the Russian.
Barons, yeah, I just watched that one too.
where he's hiding a fucking ketchup packet.
Yeah.
Go pass that over.
No, he's got Tic Tacs.
Tic Tacs.
No, he had a ketchup packet.
No, they both had ketchup packets, but then Chrissy wakes up and Paulie's in the middle of eating a Tic Tac, and he's like, "Wait, where'd you get those?" I found them.
I lost my fucking shoe. I'm gonna have frostbite.
Have you guys been keeping up with Last of Us?
Oh yeah, that was great.
Absolutely.
They aired it on Friday last week.
Yeah, I think I'm 2 episodes behind. Actually, I'm not even 100% sure. I got confused about the whole Friday thing, and I don't know where I am right now.
Yeah, they usually if I'm not mistaken, they usually just like to go right after the Super Bowl. Typically, right? That's like their thing. They're like, get ready after the Super Bowl for an episode of Dragons.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, that's kind of smart.
I've been watching a lot of court TV this week. I've been following murders. I don't know if you guys know anything about that.
Wait, what? I was about to say court TV. Are you watching a lot of Judge Judy? What's going on?
I've been watching the actual live airing of the court proceedings for this dude that's accused of killing his wife and son. It's a wild thing. I'm not going to get into all that shit right now, but check it out on your own time. All right, where we going? What we got?
Oh yeah, somebody.
We don't have a topic list because we're on the kind of basic.
No, Pontius said to hit him up and that he'd put up the screen. He said.
Oh, okay. Well, what are the topics? We have Wonderfest for sure.
Mezco. I'm sure there's some Hasbro. And I think that's the things that matters to us most here, right? I don't think we need to.
Let's kick it off with Mezco then. Since we
oh shit.
I don't know what's going on with that, right?
Is Lago the one posting this stuff for Wonderfest now? I'm just gonna queue everything up.
Lago would be the best to go with. Anything that Lago doesn't have, I'll look through my shit right now.
Okay. But yeah, we could start with a little Mez action because that's the big news of the day today. In fact, where we looked to the skies and the skies answered. We stared deep enough into the abyss, and the abyss stared back. 89 Batman's coming, everybody. We got just today. I'm opening up the screen share. I swear. Just today, we got the email. Oh my god, the amount of people that hit me up try to tell me about this as if I don't read my own emails. Was staggering. I appreciate everybody keeping me in their thoughts in that way.
So
But
what's really crazy is the amount of people copping pleas right now. If you could see the post right now on one of these certain groups where I know this is last minute, but does anyone have an 89 Batman?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I'm in, another group chat, and the dude who was like who got, he was part of the unfortunate wave of people who ordered the Baker's Dozen 2 set, and a ton of those either were wrong or got like shipped to the wrong area. A bunch of packages got lost, whatever happened with all that. He was unfortunately part of that. And he didn't even want them in the first place. He just like found out that this thing existed and was like, oh, I'll get it on impulse, whatever. And then was like, this is the worst company ever. I will never continue to support this again. If I buy a thing, you should just send it to me. Okay, fair. Now he's like, so how does the wait list work?
Yeah, because they opened back up today, right?
Yeah. It's been on wait list for a while, but I imagine that what happens a lot is, people do complain when it doesn't come out or whatever, but when the final shipping notice actually arrives and they're about to get charged for it, they're like, oh shit, I'm not ready for this. I'm just going to let mine lapse, whatever it is. So I imagine the wait list, I've seen some conversions already, but there could be more because I'm sure there'll be enough people who are like part of that boat and, won't actually fulfill the pre-order because they're either not ready for the charge or they just don't want it anymore.
It's probably going to be a while before anything even happens. They just putting out the notice right here, and it says weeks. Right here.
Well, we got this exact same email format with Conan, and it was like,
yeah,
2 weeks right after.
Yeah, it always says the same thing. It says in the coming weeks.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be first couple weeks of March. They'll come in.
Rick, did you order this?
No. I don't really like rubber suited figures. I've said it before, but it just doesn't.
Yeah, we talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
Doesn't age well for me, and I'd have to fucking love the character to do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's gonna make for some nice brooding sort of shots and whatever. But like, yeah, you're not gonna get a lot of posability out of it. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's gonna photograph incredibly well.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be
with the
nice
movable
photograph.
eyes and all that. Yeah, but I mean, the alien actually moves pretty well despite the metal armature. So,
do you think that they did metal armature? Do we know?
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Really,
seamless body with hidden articulation. I don't know.
See metal.
Internal skeleton armature that is durable yet highly potent.
So is it just a coincidence that the Flash trailer came out and that Flash is moving forward and we saw Keaton in the trailer and blah, 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 that this is now dropping or what?
Poor naive Boog. There's no such thing as coincidences. This is all very carefully calculated, okay? It is also probably on the same lines as that Hot Toys put up their 89 Batman reissue.
Yep.
And Batmobile.
You know what's wild? I saw like a lot of pictures of 89 Batman right before this announcement. Like people were like willing this shit. I don't know of other lines and stuff.
Yeah. It's funny. We saw like a couple people like post like the NECA one and
yeah.
I
know Pac was posting about it and stuff, but I mean, they even said this like years ago when Pierre was still doing interviews at Comic-Con. Like this figure's, already a classic, no matter like this character, this look for this character is always going to be classic no matter when they like choose to put it out. It just really like happens to coincide with this new Flash movie or whatever.
Damn, this shit is so old. We're talking Pierre.
I know, seriously.
It's fucking crazy.
That's
so crazy. Yeah, that's nuts.
I wonder what he's doing, if he's still working in the industry in any way.
I hope so. I hope he's doing all right. But
yeah.
But yeah, this is it's shipping finally, and we knew, not new, but we asked the question at least on my show where It's like, oh, if it's part of the prize pool for, this end of Toys Fair grand prize thing, then that, could mean that they're ready to give it out to people, to ship it out to contest winners and all that stuff. Same with Man of Steel Superman, the what's it called? Like the 2.0, basically.
2.0, yeah. I mean, this still saying February, huh?
Yeah, February, March. So it makes sense that right after 89 Batman is done shipping, this would be the hopefully next thing.
I predict we'll have this for our birthdays, Fabio.
Oh, that would be awesome. That'd be lovely.
Whoa.
And that will officially make Mr. Freeze the longest pre-order to release, because he's way out in March through May right now.
When did that go up originally?
Like a week or two after 89 Batman.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's been that long. Damn.
Yeah, it really has. And for those of us who are into the Rumble Society stuff, that also means that a new Nemo is probably coming not long after that, because they're doing the aquatic suit that's in the comic for Nemo is very clearly reuse of this. So whatever what was the holdup with this, I don't know. Could be, I don't know if it's the gun. I really can't say. I don't know. I'm just asking questions, right? But it's just weird that this one was delayed, as long, and now will be longer than 89 Batman. So
yeah, that's wild. I'm all in for the Batman Rogues. I've been staying on top of that at the very least.
And Gotham by Gaslight is still technically in this window too. So hey,
yeah, I'm not going outside of the kind of comic booky universe looking stuff or whatever. I mean, not to say that Gotham by Gaslight is not some subdivision of comic books and hasn't appeared in comics and shit, but you know what I'm saying, like, you know.
It's not a conventional look for sure, especially because we've had the Joker for him for like
yeah, I did really enjoy the Joker though when you when I reviewed yours though. It is a really, really cool figure.
What about Robin? You getting in Robin?
I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered Robin. Yeah, okay. For sure. Bat Family,
and Bat.
Speaking of which, Bat Family stuff. I think that what's my man Nightwing Mafex is supposed to drop at the end of this month. I think.
Well, we'll see. I don't know if you guys know this, but we have 8 different Mafex figures supposedly releasing this month, and really? I don't believe that's going to happen.
Well, what's the 8 figures?
It's Thor, Steel, Nightwing, Huntress, Deadpool, Wolverine, and I think maybe it was just 6. Maybe it was just 6. I think that's it.
Oh right, the X-Force Wolverine.
Yeah, the X-Force colors. Yeah, I should have added that in.
Right.
And I don't believe they're all going to hit at once.
Nah.
I'd imagine like half of those, if we're lucky, actually come out this month.
Yeah, it'll probably literally be within the last week of February. Something will drop for sure, and then first week of March and whatever. That's how they'll do us. So yeah, 89 Batman is gonna finally start processing and shipping in the next 2 weeks. Fabio thinks.
Next couple of weeks we'll get another final notice that the charge period will be like from this, or will start on this day, and then continue for those 3 days until they actually start shipping right after that.
I wonder how many people are gonna their shit's gonna convert now from all the people that canceled. I've
seen some conversions already, so.
Really?
Hey man, hell has literally frozen over, so anything's possible.
Anything's possible.
This reminded me of the Key and Peele sketch where he's the basketball player and he's like, "Kids, you can fly. Anything is possible. You can literally fly." We just want to
Kevin Garnett
out the children that no, you cannot fly. Kids, go up on your roof right now. If you believe, you can fly. It's possible. 89 Batman's coming out, kids. Anyway, the other news from Mezco real quick is brand new, never before seen Firefly reveal. Oh, did I say Firefly? No, they've shown that before.
And the comments on the posts for this have been pretty nuts.
Well, I mean, rightfully so.
Yeah,
Mezco
yeah.
deserves to be roasted a little bit.
And this is literally the last image we saw of him here.
Okay, so yeah, that was the first image. It was just an upper body
Yeah.
headshot, basically.
Literally
Okay.
this. We've seen the same thing for, I believe, Storm Shadow, too.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, okay, this is a full look at him. It's what you expected, right?
Yeah.
Looks like Firefly by Mezco.
There he is.
Interesting.
So one more week of Toys Fair coming up. It's going to be a kaiju themed week.
Really?
And yeah, this week was Living Dead dolls. Man, I did this Living Dead doll scramble. That shit was hard, man. I had to like go through their
All right. We're not getting
That
into
memory-
Living Dead dolls. Come on, baby.
That memory puzzle was much easier than that.
Oh, for sure. But, you gotta enter them all, baby.
Yeah, you never know.
So yeah, it's gonna be kaiju stuff this coming week. Doesn't necessarily mean the teasers. It's only 2 teasers a week. So really, over 3 weeks, it's 6 teasers, and only one 112 each week so far. So maybe we're in for one more, and it doesn't necessarily mean it'll be kaiju themed, but there will be a kaiju exclusive at least on Wednesday. So we'll find out probably Tuesday what it'll be.
All right. Well, my most anticipated Mezco at the moment is the Superman.
Yeah. Rightfully so. Okay.
Hopefully
That's
that
it for
turns out
Mezco. Tinfoil hats off.
Okay. What's next? Hasbro?
Yeah, Hasbro had some stuff, huh?
Yeah, I had a couple things.
All right. Let's check them out.
And all of them were Target exclusive.
Yeah, they had
any of this posted?
They had a Target exclusive day. You know what? It's not even on. It's not even on Hasbro Post, bro.
Nah,
You gotta
I guess
go.
I gotta
Man,
go to
who's in charge of the social media? They're not even making posts for pre-orders. Come on.
Yeah, bro.
Crazy.
Come on. Well, it's because it's through Target and not.
Yeah, I guess Hasbro Post will promote their own shit, but they're not. You know.
Mm-hmm. So I'll just go on Dan's Twitter real quick. Yondu went up for pre-order. Target. These are all Target.
This was all in one day, staggered out through a few hours. But up first was the Tracksuit Mafia. This was kind of out of nowhere. I don't know that we had any idea that this was coming. I did get a heads up, I don't know, a few hours before it dropped because the order pages or solicits or whatever, started popping up in Target's database or whatever. So I had got a heads up maybe a few hours before it went live or whatever, but I don't think even Todd had alluded to this. But potential army builder here. This is Tracksuit Mafia from the actual Hawkeye show. So you got the Ozzy head sculpt and then one of the other goons, I forgot that guy's name, on the right. And then you get a ski mask head, which is gonna really, really come in handy if you get multiples of this guy. If you don't know, the Tracksuit Mafia was adapted straight from the comic books, so you can use these to double as, show goons or comic-based goons or kit bash it and change the shoes and head sculpts and whatever you want to do here for somebody with a tracksuit on, we did see a teaser for this little golf club here in the last live stream of 2022. So we finally see where the golf club goes, and everybody was totally wrong about what character was going to come with.
No one was even close.
Not even close. So that was that. We got our very first Molotov cocktail in Legends. We've never had anything like that before, so that's great.
Yeah, don't mean to interrupt, but I don't know if I'm believing a lot of what's being said now that certain stores won't allow things when you have a character with Mafia in its name and a Molotov cocktail as a accessory.
Mm-hmm. You know, it's funny. I was just about to say that they finding some clever ways to give you some things that are, borderline nuts that aren't guns though. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
the
Well,
ski mask
violence
and the
is
Molotov
okay.
cocktail.
Sexuality is not.
Right. So we're not gonna get that dildo accessory anytime soon, huh?
No.
I was
You
just
gotta
thinking too, even though it, the horse is well and truly beaten dead, as far as the Madeline Pryor not having the boob window or whatever.
Mhm.
When I just saw somebody post about like the Book of the Vishanti box set, and that had someone in there that had a similarly windowed boobs. I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh,
Maybe a better
you're
way to
talking
say
about
that.
the Ella?
homegirl was. Yeah, hella. There you go.
Yeah, no, not her. The other one in the red cape.
Oh, the red cape. In
Was that in the
Book
Book
of
of Vishanti,
Versace
or
set? Who was
maybe
in
it
the
was
book of
Thunderbolts set?
in the Book of Vashanti said it was Hella and it was a magic.
What was
Oh,
the
so
other?
then it is the other set then. It's
Oh, okay.
the Thunderbolts one with homegirl that's always with Swamp Thing. Oh no,
Yes.
not Swamp Thing. Why the fuck I say Swamp Thing?
Man thing.
Man
Zaytana.
Thing. There we go. Yeah,
No, is it Zaytana? Is that her name? Yeah.
yeah. Everybody always like complains that she has the same name as the fucking DC
Oh,
one.
Satana. Yeah.
Satana. There we go.
Mhm.
Yeah, like
Yeah, that was the
Satan.
more voluptuous female buck that Hasbro
This
was
chick.
using originally. Yeah, the boobs
Look at
out.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are boobs out.
So
Boobs
this
out.
was okay in a not even direct to consumer. This was a con exclusive, right?
Those are con exclusives. Yeah.
So this is okay, but direct to consumer, premium price, crowd-funded product is not.
Yeah, that's kind of whack.
Surprised nobody like had brought this up during when all those conversations were going on.
I actually forgot about this figure. She's buried somewhere deep in a bin somewhere.
Dude, right? I mean, this is 2013, so I guess a lot could have changed in 10 years, but
I mean, I don't know. Maybe well, it's no maybe about it. I guess the Marvel influence wasn't nuts back in 2013. This was 10 years ago, basically.
Yeah, I mean it's only 3 years removed from the
10
first
years.
Avengers movie. You know.
yeah.
Correct.
So, okay, that's as far as the tracksuit mafia though.
Oh yeah, but the
I'm wondering if
controversy
the
here.
right here will fit on like the suited bodies too.
Right. That's what I was contemplating. I'm sure you'll be able to get that on a suited body or any other body and really make some goons. But do you want to make some goons at $27.99 a pop? Is the issue?
Yeah.
Apparently, some people do want to make goons though at $27.99 a pop because it's sold out on Target.
Yeah,
So,
it sold out really fast. You know, when you
very
got a
fast.
figure that has a poo shiesty as an accessory, it's gonna go
Basically,
quick. Yeah,
Pooh
it's gonna go
Shiesty.
quick. Yeah. It's crazy.
Back in
And
blood.
even Ant-Man sold out too.
Yeah. So this went up first, and then Ant-Man followed, and then well, actually, no. I think Yondu might have gone up first. Actually, we knew Yondu was coming. But the most insulting thing out of these three, I think, is Ant-Man though, because of the lack of anything that you get, basically.
Yeah.
2 hands, baby. That's it.
Yeah, we got to
Done
do
deal.
better than that, man. At
Not even
least a Hank head. Come on.
come on, baby. Not even a pinless body. I'm pretty sure that's the bullseye body, if I'm not mistaken. But no tiny ant. No nothing, bro. No removable helmet. Nothing. Crazy.
But
I'm
heads and
wondering
hands,
though.
or just hands, I guess.
Yeah, that's it. Just the hands, man. $24.99, $25. No build a figure part.
And that's crazy that, I mean, yeah, 27 is a lot for an army builder, but how is that only $3 more and you get all this much stuff more?
It makes literally no sense. There's no template for this shit. It's just like, all right, fuck it. Give them 20 accessories with this one.
Why wouldn't the army builder be the cheaper one and then have the others be more expensive to compensate?
Come on, bro.
No,
They
but
know they should have made the army builder a post exclusive and made it $15. They know that. They know better.
Especially because I'm sure that body's going to get reused so many times.
Correct.
It's just a standard guy with a jacket and a pair of pants. Like this thing's going to be. We're going to be sick of this mold.
I'm surprised they didn't go with the white sneakers though.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. It's like what they're known for.
Yeah,
The
it's to not.
fucking-
I mean, it's
the
so they
white
can
shoes.
match the same color right here to
Mhm.
the head and whatever's going on
And
right here.
the under
Yeah,
undershirt, bro.
Yeah, there's no white plastic
Yeah,
anywhere on this figure, so it makes sense, I guess.
and even what's just weird is that it has pinless legs but not arms. Like it's just kind of weird when they do stuff like that.
I wonder. Damn, you know what they could have did was done the ski mask head with done 2 ski mask heads, one with like gritted teeth or angry face or something like that. That would have been cool. I don't doubt that they could re-release this though with a different head sculpt. Different facial expression under the ski mask. But yeah, man, this was by far the coolest thing that they put up that day.
Didn't Star-Lord go up too? Yeah, he was a Walmart exclusive too.
Correct.
Oh
So-
my.
Uh-oh.
$37. Wait. Now $24.97.
$24.97, baby.
Thank you, based Walmart.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
2 extra accessories over
It's on the
Ant-Man.
Vulcan mold.
So why would we even release this thing before doing a discount? Just discount it now.
Is that the Vulcan buck?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Endless.
It is penless.
As long as they're not lying to us.
Yeah, I guess I could tell by those boots, the feet.
Mm-hmm. The feet and the chest.
Mm-hmm.
It looks clean.
But Hasbro's been showing off a lot of stuff since the beginning of the year, so I guess they're gonna keep the pace going. And if so, I'm sure we'll see something else next week. I think that was all that they showed, right?
Oh,
Or was
there
it
was
one
like
other
a
thing?
Oh, yeah.
too.
Oh, Craven. Forgot about that. That was yesterday, huh?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Comicbook.com with the exclusive.
Oh, that's where it dropped originally? Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be part of Walmart Collector Con. Pre-order on my birthday. How kind.
Look at that.
Wow. They're
Oh,
saving me so much
man.
money on that day because I'm not getting any of this stuff.
Oh, man.
Nah, it's the best gift I could have asked for.
So seems like they decided to drop all cell shading nonsense with the Spider-Man animated series stuff this year. So we'll be getting the characters from that show and the deco from the show without that lackluster ass cell shading.
Well,
basically.
that's what makes no sense either because they only did 2 cell shaded releases on this card. The new Spider-Man that's on the Amazing Fantasy body and the Venom that was the Pulse exclusive a couple of years ago.
Exclusive, right? Yeah.
That's it. Everything else has been non-cell shaded, but true to the old school toy packaging and everything. And they're saving the actual cell shaded line for the VHS 2-packs.
Correct. But yeah, this is a easy pass for me. Another one with minimal accessories, really no accessories. You get the staff, which we've got. Everything here is reused except head sculpt. I think the head sculpt is a different kind of look. I mean, they just changed the way his teeth look. He looks ridiculous, honestly.
I think it's the same. It's just with the face printing.
I think it's just a different. Yeah, I'd like to the side by side, I guess.
Same with like Forge. Forge, they look pretty different, but apparently it's the same mold, just with the face printing now.
Mm-hmm.
This is Craven. This is Craven at the dentist when they go wider.
That's when he already has like the thing to open his mouth. The clear, like whatever. All he needs is some things to hold up his eyes so he can be in a Clockwork Orange.
Basically.
There you go.
What's that pose?
Yeah, well, let's ask, what's his name? Matthew Charles?
That's very obviously the stanky leg.
Craven just scored a touchdown.
And they're not done for the month of Feb. Keep some of that Friday bread for next week. All right.
See, there we go. Yeah, so like I said, they've been pretty rapid fire with reveals. This didn't go for pre-order yet, right? Or did it?
I think it did. Yeah, it's starting to. Yeah, it's up for pre-order.
Is it?
Gotta be.
All right. Well,
All right. That's it
that was
for
pretty much Hasbro. Yeah.
Yeah. The Marvels dropped their poster today.
Ooh.
And they, more importantly, through the poster, they changed the film's release date by 5 months.
Yeah. November 10th.
Yeah, this is supposed to release like the week after Comic-Con, I think, and that's November.
All right. Not the last of the Marvel news though, because Diamond Select had a reveal ski today.
Oh, yep, they did. Natalie Dormer as
What?
Invisible. Yeah, look at the figure and then look up a picture of Natalie Dormer.
Okay.
You're gonna lose your mind right now. Me and Walton have been dying of laughter the past few days.
This is sculpted by Mayshelf.
Yeah, look at that, and then type Natalie Dormer and tell me that Mayshelf didn't just type in her name on Google and pasted it onto this figure.
Oh. Whoa.
It's literally just her. So
Yeah,
funny.
I see it right here. Wait for it.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, the eyes. The eyes do it.
Yeah, it's literally that picture of me and David Walton. We're like, bro, what is he doing? It's literally just her.
This is the chick from Euphoria, right?
No.
Game of Thrones.
Oh, Game
She's,
of Thrones. Right.
She's Queen Marjorie Tyrell.
Right. She got burnt up at the Citadel.
Yep.
Whoa,
Spoiler alert for anybody who's not watched the biggest show of all time.
that did the biggest fucking belly flop.
And that too.
Didn't stick the landing.
Yeah, I had rewatched that like last year or sometime I think early last year.
So yeah, designed by Eamon O'Donoghue, prolific toy designer. Interchangeable parts. You got a kind of a force field base. Interchangeable.
I would cop just for the force field. Not
for a better Sue Storm head sculpt.
Or maybe the head sculpt too, but again, Select is 7-inch scale, so far they've revealed Mr. Fantastic and Invisible Woman, huh?
I mean, they did Human Torch, forever ago, and the Thing even like way before that. The Thing is
I'm talking about in this new sort of round of completing the team.
Yeah, I guess so. I think we could put Human Torch in there though. He's relatively new in like the last few years.
Yeah.
Maybe they only do like 4 releases a year or something for Diamond Select.
I will say the Green Hulk was fire, but the Red Hulk is somehow even better.
The other thing that was weird about the Red Hulk was that the ripped pants, like don't follow into like when you bend the knee.
Really?
Yeah, but other than that, it was sick.
All right, so
I think that's actually
shout out to Zach over there at Diamond Select. Zach is responsible for lighting the collector flame under a lot of us back in the day. Remember, he was working on Toy Fair back in the day.
Man.
Fair magazine.
Right.
Shout out to him being so open with the community. He's always in the Marvel Select group, answering to every single person that tags him, to the point where I'm like, damn, man, you don't got to respond to these people. They say some crazy out-of-pocket shit. Like, I don't even know why he gives them the time of day, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
All right, so that was Sue Storm, Diamond Select. Where we at?
We can get into some Wonderfest now, right?
Well, there's a lot of it.
Well,
Oh.
tell me all about Wonderfest. I don't even know what the fuck's going on with that. Right?
Wonfest takes place twice a year, once in the summer season, once during the winter season, and this just so happened to be the winter Wonfest. Yeah, usually it's just like I think it's only a 1 day event. Um, and yeah, these companies come and show out. Oddly enough, I don't know what the hell happened, but I've not seen anything from Medicom, so I don't even know if they were there. So Medicom Mafex, like there was no reveals on that end, but there was a reveal
Really?
from pretty much everybody else had reveals. It's really weird, to my knowledge. I thought the Medicom like had a really big presence
Do
there.
they normally participate in that? I feel like they be like doing their own thing.
You know what? It might be the case because there's nothing. You know, might be the case, and I just never realized it.
Well, Reveltag had some stuff to show here.
Yeah, that's some of the biggest news right there. Is that Mikey, the one in the middle, was the first to go up at some point last year. I want to say October of last year, and everybody's like, "Oh man, this is so sick! Fucking Tokyo Revengers getting figures. This is nuts." And they never really alluded to the fact that they were making anything else. And lo and behold, here they go. These are the three main characters of the show. The real main character of the show is to the left. Hanagaki Takemichi, the guy with the
Ooh, the what? The
like
what?
deep, the guy with the more yellowish blonde hair. What? And
The
yeah, the guy
Pompadour. Come on, man.
Pompadour man. Yeah. The guy to the right is Draken. Yeah, this is sick. This is the big three. Like if they made nobody else, you really don't have room to complain. But I doubt that they're not going to make anybody else. For anybody that doesn't know the show, they all wear the same thing. They all wear that uniform. They're all a part of like a biker gang, like a youth biker gang, and yeah, this is just ripe for. Here's another head sculpt on this body, and it's the character. You can't say boo.
What
Um,
about the bikes? We gonna get that at some point?
oh, that would be a fucking dream if we were to get the bikes. I don't know if we would, but it would be nice. You know, it'd be sick. You know, they drive pretty late model 1980, early 1990 Honda bikes. I believe I believe that's what they ride. Honestly, as long as the guy in the middle got a bike, um, that would be enough. Like it's funny because they're all a biker gang, but really the guy in the middle is the one that's most known for his bike, and like his bike is really special, and everybody knows it just by the sound. Um, so as long as he got a bike, I'd be okay.
Because then you can just get the bike 3 times, right? Everybody's got a
Yeah,
bike.
nobody's gonna make a big stink about it.
This is not this is just Reveltech. It's not the Yamaguchi, amazing Yamaguchi line, right?
It is, yeah.
Mm.
It says in the bottom here.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Revoltech Amazing Yamaguchi. They went through like a rebrand of some sort. Their logo is completely different too.
Mm-hmm.
This is Jaden Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I've seen a lot of people complain that he doesn't look right, and they're not wrong. He looks a little old here. Jaden Yuki like legit looks like a child. He looks a little older here, but this is still sick as fuck, man. And on top of him, I don't think Lago has a picture of it, but there's a bunch of like monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh next to him. Not like any big ones or any impressive ones, but they're all small, like the Karibo next to him. So it looks like maybe they'll release like blind boxes of like the monsters or something. I don't know.
You don't think
I don't.
a few small ones going to be packed in with him?
Maybe they would. You know, maybe they would. But the way it was displayed was really strange. I think I do have the picture. Let me just send it to Fabio really quick. I think I do have the picture of it. I wish that there was some sort of explanation. I don't. It's just really weird because they're like a lot of them even had color, like they were painted and they weren't gray like the Karibo on Jaden's back. It's really strange. There you go. I sent it in the chat, Fabio.
Let's see it. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, they got the yellow Ojama there. They got the fucking, I don't remember anybody else's name except for the Gwyn Karibo and the one of the Ojama boys. I don't know what's going on here. I'm sure if I could read any of those little cards, it would say what was going on. But yeah, they look like if they have articulation, they have very limited articulation. Like that guy with the drills.
Yeah, for sure.
Looks like he has some. That guy, that like purple cat looking guy, he looks like he has some like limited articulation, like in the waist.
Maybe in the tail and the head.
Yeah, yeah,
Head,
maybe in the
Waist too, yeah, maybe, unless that's just a shadow.
tail and head. So I don't know what's going on with these. I've never seen them do something like this before. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's just all together in a big mega pack. Would be interesting.
Oh, he looks like he at least comes with the Karibo.
So,
but
yeah, the winged Karibo.
I'm more of a little Karibo type of guy.
Oh my god.
Is this the guy that says, screw the rules, I have money?
No.
What?
This is the second Yu-Gi-Oh main character. This is who takes over like after Yugi.
Is GX the one where they would like duel while on like motorcycles?
No, that's like
What?
that's Yu-Gi-Oh 5D. I want to say that was when I was out. I was watching every Yu-Gi-Oh series until it came to that, and they were like, "We're riding bikes in a circle while we play," and I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's all the fun and turning left of NASCAR while playing children's card games.
Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, yeah, this is Tron, but we're also playing Yu-Gi-Oh at the same time.
So this is the one where they were in Duel Monsters school. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Academy one.
Yeah, all right.
The Duelist Academy, yeah.
My Duel Monsters Academia.
Yeah, my Duel Monsters Academia, absolutely.
I remember it fondly.
There's nothing new under the sun.
No. Well, that's cool. When are they going to reissue just a regular old fucking Yugi?
I think they did them not that long ago, but they should.
Okay.
They should. Would be nice.
Did they ever do Kaiba in the white suit with all the fucking straps on him? He looks crazy.
They did Kaiba, but I don't believe it was the white suit.
Oh, okay, that's the best Kaiba.
So just do a repaint. You know, nobody's gonna hate you for it.
No. All right. For Wonderfest continuing, how about this guy?
This is what's his face from Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star. We still weren't done with Rebel Tech. I don't know if you see the pictures of the
really?
flashes. There's like up close pictures.
These.
Yeah, there's much more up close pictures.
I forgot about this. Yeah.
They're Godo's boys and Moon Knight.
Mooney K.
That Moon Knight is sick. God, I wish I'd taken a screenshot of it, but somebody pulled the comic book where he looks exactly like this. Where he has a ridiculous amount of moons all over him. He looks almost identical. I don't remember if it was Heroes Reborn? Something like
Could have been, when everything.
All the characters
were ridiculous.
I don't think it was Heroes Reborn.
Yeah, it was something. I'd wish I'd taken a screenshot. Somebody was like, "Hey, like, why are you guys hating on this? It's from this story," and everybody was like, "Oh shit, it is from a story."
Yeah, interesting. Easy pass for me though. I haven't really been fucking with Rebel Tech stuff like that, but it's been cool to see people really posing them up, especially since they started making them a little more streamlined, where in a vanilla stance they still look good, you know.
And you know, it's hard not to give them their props when they're out here getting rid of the big capes.
Yeah, the plastic capes.
Yeah, that was a big move for sure. But that means every figure that they've done a cape for before, they got to redo with fabric.
Redo it, baby, with the soft goods, with the bendy wire.
These flashes, my gosh.
Yeah, this is gonna make for some very cool picture taking.
Oh yeah, it was me, Barry.
It was me, Barry.
And then the 2.0 Spider-Man in the more.
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of like. Yeah, I don't really like that they went for this suit though. I don't love. I want the 2.0 body on it with the classic suit. You know, I'm sure that's gonna happen, but You know, I wouldn't mind seeing Marvel Legends redo this suit though. They had that was a suit that they picked for the Spider-Man and Mary Jane 2-pack, as a matter of fact.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is strange that they didn't go classic.
There's more flash and more zoom or reverse flash.
Yeah, a little more up close.
Mm-hmm. And then there was this guy too.
Yeah, he comes out this month supposedly. The placard on the front of him still says that he's coming out this month, so I guess he is. If he's not, they just were too embarrassed to say that he's not. They also showed Hawks, that guy with the red wings. And
It's just one hawk.
I mean, I know, but you know what I mean. And there's like a placard with a picture of another figure. I don't know if Lago included it.
There it is.
There you go. There he is. That's the teacher, Aizawa. These character choices have been very strange, but they're cool. So give it to them. They're thinking out of the box. They're not just following like whatever Figma's doing. So that's dope.
Are you saying it's strange because they kind of like C-listers or what?
No, I'm saying because they don't. This isn't who you like. They've not done the main three, the main four students. They're still missing two of them, and I don't know why you would do like the last guy and you would do him and you'd do Hawks before you do an Ida or what's her face, the floating girl. I forget her damn name. But yeah, it's just strange to me that like the main characters weren't done. I like it though. I like it because maybe they're not doing them because Figma's doing it, you know. And that's that's you know it's a good way to go, you know, fill the need that you don't believe that they're gonna fill. And it's not like this character is really popular, so I'll give it to them. But it's been different. I guess strange isn't the right word. It's been very different.
Right. What else we got from Rebel?
Want to say that's it for Rebel Tech?
Who was that with the resin or the that was unpainted? Who was that? That was another My Hero character.
Yeah, that was another student. I forget his damn name. But he's like, see, he's not that popular for him to get a figure. I mean, it's not to say it's not sick, but I don't think this guy's popular enough to be like, this guy's got to get a figure. Yeah. Been some interesting decisions being made. That line.
Is that it for Rebel Tech? There's more showings here from Figma.
Yeah, that's Figma. That's Guyver, the first guy.
Doing another Guyver?
Yeah. Hey, how about another Guyver? Feels like
daring today, are we?
Feels like every few years it's like a new Guyver, right? Even though it's not like I'm sure there'll be somebody in the comments like they haven't done a Guyver since like 2016 or something. But
somebody commented there that the Guyver is a re-release though.
Oh, it's a re-release. Okay.
Oh, okay. No, he just already missed it as of 2 days ago and wants to see if it'll be re-released.
Maybe.
That's how it is.
And here's this is Yuta from Jujutsu Kaisen, the guy that was the star of the movie that came out. I don't know why you'd buy this when you have the figure arts version. Kind of pointless. But you know what? I'll give it to Figma. Their faces are always much more show accurate, but as far as articulation goes, it's just depressing.
And more Wonderfest stuff. Thank you, Lago, for these great photos. That's not his. He posted them.
Yeah, for resharing. You know what a guy.
Whoa. God damn. I think, right?
It is.
Oh yeah.
There you go. She's posted up with herself. I know Boog wants this one big time.
Come on, Boog.
Boog's a big fan.
Have a heart.
Boog's a big fan of this one.
Loves it. And can you blame
Speechless.
him? He's a big art history guy from way back in the day.
From way back. I like the fact that the colored version is like right there.
Oh, I missed that. I was stuff in my
Yeah.
face.
What do you think of this Mona Lisa?
Does it come with the actual painting too?
I think it's like a stand that you like pose her inside of. It's like a shadow box type of thing.
Really?
The figures. I don't know if you tell. That's actually the figure inside right there.
You probably actually just pop her apart at the waist.
Yeah,
There's
that
no
would make the
way all
most
this-
sense.
Yeah.
You know what? Figma's really big on unposed bottom halves. Like if a character's really known for kneeling, they'll have like a bottom half of the body that's just the character in a kneeling position.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I
The
sent
thing is,
you
I
this,
have
right?
I have a bunch of those other like
That's crispy.
famous statues and sculptures and shit from.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Which ones?
I've
You
got the. I think I got like 4 of them. I
You got the Vitruvian Man.
think that's the one that I'm missing.
Oh.
Yeah, I think the only one I ever got was the Thinker.
Oh yeah, that's a classic.
Yeah, I sent you a bunch of pictures, Fabio.
Let's see.
Think
Oh shit. Here we go.
I think those are the only other ones that like really need to be mentioned. This is unreal. This is a huge show in the 80s, anime called City Hunter. I think it's gonna get a revival really soon. So Buzzmod is making it. You know, this is the kind of shit Buzzmod should be doing. I don't want to see Buzzmod make a version of something that SHF is going to make or Figma's going to make. This is what Buzzmod should be doing. There's going to be a lot more examples coming forward of things they should be doing. Next, what do we got?
Whoa, it's
Boom.
Samurai X.
Yes, fucking Kenshin, Rurouni Kenshin. Like this is dope to see too. See, they should be doing things like this. You know, they're known for soft goods. You know,
There was a third party company that did this already, right?
they did.
No,
They
Dawson.
did.
It was Dawson that did it. No?
Yeah, it's going to be hard to top.
Yeah.
Boom. This
The
is
old,
crazy.
the old Reveltech figure for that character was one of my first imports.
Yeah, me too. I think all of us, like at the same time, I don't know if you were one of those people, but we got that figure for like $10. That was great. And I remember vividly that like
I
a
do
month
remember
later,
that.
I remember vividly a month later after it was no longer $10, David Walton was like, "What the fuck? Nobody told me this was $10." And he had to hunt it down at regular price, I think. All right, which one's next?
What about this guy?
This guy is the main character of a forthcoming anime. Like this kind of stuff is cool too. This character is the main character of a show called, or a series called Mashley, and it's like a fighting magic academy, I believe. This is like Harry Potter, but like deadly. I believe that's the case, and I think it even plays on that. Like he has a scar on his face, just like Harry Potter has a scar on his head. I believe that's the case. I don't know much about this series, but that's cool. That's cool too, man. Like having figures ready by the time the animes come out, that shit's dope to me. That's cool. What's next?
That's not an anime that's out yet?
No, I believe it comes out next season. I believe. I think.
Oh, that's cool.
Maybe May. This is fucking crazy. Figma Gendo Ikari from Evangelion getting the fucking robot Shinji. The meme himself is getting a figure. This is probably the biggest anime meme of all time. I'd be hard pressed to think of something that's bigger than this as a meme. I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think he's definitely the biggest meme. This is the main character's father from Evangelion, and like the thing is that like no matter what's going on with his son and how like near to death he is or how mentally unstable he is, he always pushes his son to get back in the fucking robot. And that's like the meme. Like it doesn't matter what he says, it's getting the fucking robot Shinji. So that's dope. More meme figures. Then
There's
we already
the
saw. We already
Mona.
saw that.
Cause see
Whoa!
But you know
people
what?
using the
Oh, they're doing
Mona
torrent.
Lisa.
That's cool.
Cause see people using that Mona Lisa as just like a ghost or some shit.
No, man, this is dope. If you look at that angle, you could actually totally see that's the figure in there.
Yeah.
The other one was kind of like hard to see, but you knew it was there. This is kind of dope.
They're doing torrent. That's cool.
What's that? Explain to us. You take over that. This guy. Who's
This
this?
is Elden Ring, man. Only the biggest game of last year. Come on now. They've already done Festering Fingerprint and Vike, which is kind of like technically it's I guess the armor that's on like the cover or whatever, but it's not like a main character. You make your own character and you have your whatever own armor, but he is an NPC that you like fight in the game, and this is another guy in a similar vein. I think this is the wolf armor, if I remember correctly. Could be wrong. It's been a while. I beat that game. And I never looked back.
Is Elden Ring the thing that had the whole joke about the arrow shit?
No, that's Skyrim.
Skyrim, okay.
No, Elden Ring is one of those like Dark Souls type games, but it's open world. And this is the horse that you ride. You summon, double jump, and do all kinds of traversal with.
I'm not.
Love it.
I wouldn't have my hopes up for Figma giving you a properly scaled horse.
Yeah, I don't know how that scale is going to be, but they'll give you one.
Yeah,
I'll give you one for
but,
sure.
I think
how
that's
about
the
that
wolf
scale?
armor. Maybe somebody in the chat can correct me.
All right.
And then
this I believe this is a fucking site where I don't know how to translate any of this, but it looks like Medicos is going to make a fucking Berserk figure. It's going to make a Guts figure. Anybody who doesn't know Medicos, they're the people that do the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure figures, Super Action statues. They do the Hokuto no Ken, Fist of the North Star ones. So this is right in line. Like if there's anybody that's going to make those kind of figures, it would be Medicos. It would be people like them or Reveltech, honestly. They would do them a little more justice. Like, I mean, the Figma ones look really incredible. They're really true to the animations that they're coming off of the movies. But posability is lacking. It's not going to be there. These are probably going to pose a lot better, and maybe the art style is going to translate better, I think, to the way that they sculpt. So yeah, this is dope. This is crazy. This is another case of making figures for an anime that's really freaking old. This is an anime from, I want to say it's like 1989. It's called Black Magic 66. This is from Figma in collaboration with the company Freeing. This is M66 from Black Magic 66. This is kind of dope shit we need to be doing more of. This is dope.
What is she? Some type of android?
Yeah. She's like some type of android. This is just dope to see. Seeing like a old series getting done up again. That's my favorite kind of shit. And I think the next picture is gonna illustrate that too. No, not that one.
Not quite.
Boom! There we go.
Whoa!
This is Lum from Urusei Yatsura. Vintage, an old anime from the 80s. Came back recently and is being like reanimated and redone completely. Figma has a figure of this character, and it's like one of the most expensive Figmas. It's like $200. This is based on the new style of animation. I'm on the new series, but again, this is dope to see, man. Need more stuff like this.
A cool design, especially with the little boy, little kid.
Cool design. It's a naked chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
And she's an alien, man.
Oh.
All right, and this is two characters from Gurren Lagann.
She's got two characters on her chest right there. Huh?
That she does. That's what people have been saying, that she's got a great personality.
Is this one of those animes you watch for the plot?
You know what? To be fair, she's like the only character that looks like that. yeah, it's dope. It's dope that
This
we're
sounds
seeing
like
this.
this has Hideo Kojima trying to justify that Metal Gear Solid character that like breathes through her skin, so she has to be completely naked, like 90% naked, so she can breathe.
I mean, ideally.
Yeah.
How else is she supposed to breathe?
Well,
Are you saying that you'd prefer her not to breathe? Because I mean, if that's what you're saying, then
no, I get. I don't want to be misconstrued. But yeah, this is. I'm noticing these soft goods socks. Look at that, or leggings. Oh my
yeah,
goodness.
leg warmers, baby.
Whoa.
It's like one of the things. That's one of the
Cool.
nice thing about BuzzMod. As much hard time as I've given them, I like that they're willing to do the mixed media. They're willing to dip their toes into some soft goods.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you go to the next picture, boom, paint it up, baby. What about that?
He is painted up. My gosh.
There he is. Look at that. I don't know about that. That freaking that sample's looking kind of crazy. But
But here's a soft goods sample. Look at that. Whoa.
yeah, that big jacket, that big
Are
like
you sure
overcoat.
that's not plastic?
Pretty sure.
Yeah, that looks like soft goods.
The clasps definitely are, but
And I mean that's what they're known for. This company is like doing the soft goods.
here's that picture from earlier. I think that's it. That's the end of the photos you sent.
Boom, that's it. And then I think the only other ones that I think would be pertinent would just be those ones that you sent me the other night, which would be on Lago.
I sent? Oh
Boom,
yeah.
there go dem boys, man.
NED.
They heard me in the comments of Lago's post, and they said, "Bet." A few weeks ago, or yeah, like 2 weeks ago, when we were talking about those Jada Toys Street Fighter, I brought up the fact, oh, they could easily do those 6-inch initial D. Sounded like something they would do, and it looks like Dawson Toys under a new name of 942 Toys. I don't know why. Maybe they got caught.
942.
Maybe they got caught. What I'm assuming happened is that they got caught up in China. They changed a different warehouse and they changed their name. Things like that happen all the time. Just a
That's what
sad.
time the old warehouse got raided. 942.
Yep, they're already gone. They're not even in the warehouse anymore. They're fucking somewhere else and they have a different name. And yeah, this is so sick, man. There's the fucking Takahashi brothers. I think that's their name.
I'm looking at this hoodie right here.
No, right? It's looking good, man. I cannot believe it.
Yo, those cargo pants though. Come on now.
Yeah, the cargo pants and the hoodie. Might have to strip this dude.
Yeah, I cannot believe that they're doing this. I thought the Jada Toys would just because it's like their thing. It's like their master license. It's like Hasbro making Marvel figures. You just assume it's gonna happen either way. But this is crazy. We first saw these two brothers here, and I thought it was really weird that we didn't see Takumi. But sure enough, like a day later, they uploaded Takumi, the guy in the white shirt. Shout out to Chamba in the comments saying what we're all thinking. Imagine them making cars to scale.
Oof.
That would be unreal. If we could just get like a steering wheel, like a steering wheel, like accessory or something, just so we can make them driving. That'd be sick. Yeah, this is fucking dope, man. This is so sick. I can't believe it. I thought that Jada Toys would make like one figure and it would just be of Takumi, just because he's like so like iconic. I thought they would just make him and that they would call it a day and they'd be like, look, like we have the license, we'd make 6-inch figures, like boom, look at this guy. But wow. Fucking Dawson Toys, or should I say 942 Toys. Absolutely killing the game right now.
Yeah, I might have to strip this dude of that hoodie and the cargo pants.
Just get yourself a vapor.
Yeah, I mean, what's the sneakers?
They're kind of like not New Balance, not balances.
Well, I was gonna say it looks like they're purposely blurring it because those are New Balances. Those are the New Balance 574. and
Oh, it
he's really
actually looks
known.
like I could actually see the end now,
Yeah,
almost.
Yeah.
it looks like they're blurring it on purpose because they don't want to get in trouble. They're more afraid of them than they are of whoever the hell owns the real license to Initial D.
Right.
Yeah, like the thing about
Oh yeah,
this
these
character is like,
definitely New Balances.
yeah, the thing about that character Takumi is that when he's driving his car, like they focus on him shifting and they focus on like his feet pressing the pedals, and it's always those sneakers. It's like a big thing about that character. And
Mhm.
if you already got the mold, don't waste it. You put it on one of the Takahashi brothers here. Look at him. He's fired up.
Pretty cool. Just like super
Unreal.
simple outfits. They look clean.
Yeah, man. Fire. That's like the famous stance right there. Him looking at you with the side eye, posed up. That's
Look at
his car right there. AE86, baby.
the
And
ball
this looks
joint
like
in white, so it looks like a
I
sock.
honestly wouldn't be surprised if somehow they get a car out.
I wouldn't either. Don't ever count these guys out.
In
Maybe
this,
that's why they had to go with a new name.
this climate, with the type of shit that's coming out right now, in terms of vehicles and stuff like that.
You know what? At the
I see
very
it.
least, like I don't know if you guys are up on like I'm not up on it at all, but even I know that car right there is one of the most iconic cars of all time.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm talking like it's almost
The regular cheese pizza?
DeLorean. It's almost DeLorean levels. I wouldn't be surprised if we get that car. It's a hugely popular car, and would be pretty sick. Would be pretty sick. And it looks like these are the figures boxes.
Yeah, it looks like this is maybe
Put
the
a couple
backer.
slices
The
in. That's okay. Put a couple slices in.
Yeah,
couldn't agree more.
that's the yellow
Sorry about that.
Supra. That's the yellow Supra, and I think
I
the
didn't
white
realize I wasn't
car.
muted. Sorry.
I think the white car is a Mazda.
Yeah,
Of
give me
some
a
sort.
slice. Come on, man. Share.
Yeah. Come on, man. Gotta have some for the chat.
You just got a free pizza.
Oh hell yeah. What?
That's what I'm talking about. They didn't deliver it in under 30 minutes.
They delivered the first pizza and it was like cold, and the lady just offered a whole nother pizza. One of the best pizza places in New York City. Probably in my top 3 to 5. It's in my top 3 places. V&T. If you ever come out to New York City, V&T Pizza.
All right.
I don't know, man. They're giving you cold pizza.
It's all good.
I think that was
But you know what? They're doing right by you. They're doing right by you.
Literally been going to this place for 30 years. I used to have pizza parties there when I was a kid, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
you don't disrespect the pizza parlor.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go there and we got to have a New York Comic Con pizza party.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
it's a sit down restaurant too. Like it's a legit like Italian restaurant.
And we got a paisano here. He'll tell us.
Okay.
No doubt.
Yeah, this is dope. I don't. They look like they're gonna come out really soon because the boxes are there.
Yeah.
But nobody has pre-orders up for these. That's kind of weird.
They'll probably be up on 5K. I'd
Yeah,
keep an eye out.
they'll be up on 5K soon. I would assume. These are super sick. I cannot wait. This is the literal dream come true. I think it's really hilarious that they come with the guardrail.
So you said this is what company is this again? I'm sorry.
Dawson Toys, people that made
formerly Dawson.
Oh right. So it's going to be the
Dawson.
same body as the basketball dudes,
Yeah,
right?
same body as those. Same people that did One Punch, that did Slam Dunk, and Rurouni Kenshin, or Samurai X.
Samurai X. Thank you.
Yeah, this is them. They're in the streets, baby. They're doing the damn thing.
And then the other thing, speaking of 5K toys, these are up now.
They're up, baby.
Poncho got his deposit down.
The big bad booty daddy, he's up. And Future Gohan is up too.
Yep.
Definitely pre-ordering this and that Gohan. Calling it a day.
My buddy that I jam with, I stopped by his place earlier this week, and he has not this one, but the other one that's out, whatever. This one, I guess.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, not this one specifically, but like on this mold, whatever color.
Yeah, that mold. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit is incredible. I legit like grabbed them, and the hair is so damn spiky. It hurt. These are sick. They're quality. Yeah, it was one of these. One of these. Maybe this one. I don't know. But this is
one of them.
the other version, right? This is the
Kong Studio one.
yeah. GoCo 3.0.
There he is. Just a sick.
This
Knew
is
it was coming.
way cooler than anything SHF has ever put out.
Not true.
It's
but
just
Crazy.
It's super fun, man. Like seeing an old internet legend
Yeah.
come to life is just so fun. Like you can't go wrong with it.
Like this is like the shit that, kids would doodle in their notebooks back in the day.
Yeah, this is genius. Super fun.
That's from Kong. I guess while we're on the 5K, these just went up too. Zesray, the guys that do the combatants fight for glory, like gladiators and stuff. They got minotaurs.
So many
These are so sick.
armored up beast figures coming out. Like what the
Fuck
hell?
yeah, that's sick.
Man, that yelling head is nuts.
Right? Look at that. Oh, he's not even yelling. I think it's actually a hinged jaw.
articulated. Yeah, hinged jaw.
But it's like bellowing. It's not even yelling. It's just bellowing.
Yeah, he's kind of just like.
We got hooves.
You can kind of see it here.
We got hooves over here.
Interchangeable hooves? Oh my god, this is insane.
He's hoofing it.
You can have cloven hooves?
What
That's
is
wild,
what is this? Is this a Hulk mold, Boog?
I don't know, man.
No, this is from Zesray, so this is probably an original mold because they've been doing those gladiator figures.
Oh, like the gladiator dinosaur and stuff like that?
No, the combatants fight for glory. The oh my god, they're probably somewhere here, but you've seen them. They're the damn gladiators that everybody's got.
Yeah, they're humanoid human gladiators, and they have the. Is that the line that has the female figures too?
Yeah, they just came out with the females.
Oh, them's is the ones.
Yeah.
I've been seeing some customizers. They've got like some black females that look very good.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, those monsters are gonna look great with the fucking gladiator dinosaur and stuff like that.
All that.
This is dope.
And
super fun, man.
People kind of like lightly customizing and kit bashing the gladiator figures and stuff.
Those are more like 7-inch scale too, but big beasts like this.
Yeah, for sure. Who cares?
Massive.
Hit them up against your or whatever.
Conan. Oh, he's got some soft goods in the fur here. Look at this.
Mamma mia!
Oh my god!
You got
fur with the fur.
You got Fabio pitching a tent right now. This is
no! I'm in trouble. Yeah, these are sick. Will also go great with the subject of something else I wanted to bring up. I sent it to you guys in the chat earlier this week. Savage Crucible, now beyond fully funded, not even basically like a week into it. Because it started with 50 days, so we're like exactly a week into it.
Beyond double.
The way that they were doing it is the stretch goals, like the initial funding goal is like the first 2 waves, and then the stretch goal is the additional 3rd wave, and that's been hit. So we talked about this last week, but for those who need the recap, wave 1, if I can find it, god damn it, this is a very big campaign page. Wave 1 is the lizard people, the Lemurians. Lemurians, there they are. Wave 2 is human barbarians, which with a few like kind of half beasts in there too, with an official Frazetta warrior. What's he called? Warrior with ball and chain, officially licensed by Frazetta Junior Enterprises, not Frazetta Girls. This is a different side of the Frazetta family.
Take away his ball and chain.
Mm-hmm. And dude, I love Social Distortion. Then there's this Jaeger guy. So these are cool because they're barbarians and they're in scale with the monsters and stuff. But it's still in that 6.5 to 7-inch scale, so they're going to be a little out of scale with like other humans. That's why I think the creatures kind of work best. And the third wave that was just unlocked is the Pyranoids. I think they're called the Cult of the Deep or something like that. And they are fish people. Huh? Look at these crazy fish people. Whoa. They got an Abyss Dreadnought. And then there's, of course, the more basic Savages at 25 apiece. And then there's the even more basic ones, the Slates at 15. And then the Harbinger of the Abyss. Whoa. Plus the accessory packs. So I like the way that they did them like as a full wave. Like now that it's funded, you're getting everything in this wave, not like each individual goal is like unlocking more and more things in that wave. The whole wave is unlocked. So 43 days left. What is it? Left to get your pledge in. At this point, you're basically just putting an order in for these things. I had gotten the wave 1 and 2 pack, but now that they have unlocked wave 3, I went back and modified it. I'm just getting waves 1 and 3. I'm going to skip the barbarians.
So the fish people is where it's at, huh?
Fish. Look at this, dude. They're fish people. Only thing better would be crab people. We're crab people now. They're also doing some like contests and things like that, but again.
Yeah, they put together a nice chunk of money in a little bit of time here.
Yep. 3 full waves of action figures. Look at this. So it's you can have your different pledge rewards or whatever, but it's cool that they broke it up in basically every combination you could want. You could do the wave 1 all in, or wave 2, or wave 3, or waves 1 and 3, or waves 1 and 2, or waves 2 and 3, whatever, and then or all 3 waves, all in for everything, plus multiples if you're trying to, get stock for a store or whatever. So go check out Savage Crucible. Get your orders in. Dope. All right, love it. Speaking of some more in the fantasy realm of things, Four Horsemen announced today we're going to redoing the Figura Obscura Headless Horseman. This is a retailer exclusive version, and it is the Headless Horseman again, but now with glow-in-the-dark flames and glow-in-the-dark paint on different parts of it. It's a recolor, essentially, but low-key, I kind of like this colorway more. I love those green flames coming out of the orange pumpkin, the orange on the cape, contrasted with this blue. This looks super nice. I think this is the one that...
It's a great colorway, for sure.
Yeah. I kind of want this, to display as the Headless Horseman, so I don't have to feel so bad about my the first one being horseless because Death Dealer took his ride. It's going to be available from all their official retailers. And it's going to be part of a Four Horsemen retailer appreciation wave. So there's going to be some more reveals coming soon as to what that'll be. I believe that
I've been meaning to ask, and maybe Trevor's in the chat, but there's a Mythic Legion's horse that's about to come out that I've been thinking was black all of this time, but somebody had commented that it's gray. Is it gray?
Gray horse?
Which one? Just
right,
the standard.
This one that came with the Headless Horseman is black for sure, right?
Yeah.
Now the other one that's just the single release that's coming out next, is that black or is it like a gray color?
He says it's dark gray.
Really? Oh boy. Okay.
I can look. I'm not even sure which horse you're referring to. Checking the old BBTS right now. It's not from Necronominus, is it? It's one that's like about to ship, right?
Oh, it's Mythic Legions for sure.
This one here, right? Okay. Yeah, it's like a dark gray. Boreas, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a dark gray, he says.
Looks almost bluish.
Definitely looks gray to me.
Looks like a bluish gray, but yeah, definitely grayish.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, look at that. Very dark gray, he says.
Ooh, very dark.
Very dark gray.
Some would call it smoky.
Yes. I wouldn't, but some would.
No. Let's be clear. Not me. Not me, but some people would.
Dubon.
That
God.
guy's my favorite one. Dude with the owl.
Yeah. It's not this Poxus horse, right? This is crazy. Flagius.
Yeah, that's the one Boog wanted to know if it was black or not.
Yeah.
Trev, let us know. He's really lost on this one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this guy black or what is he?
Leper horse.
Like a leper.
It looks like he's got some leprosy. I don't know. So yeah, that is the first figure revealed in this retailer appreciation wave.
Yeah, that's fun, man. I think I'll end up buying one this time around.
Yeah, you should, dude. I mean, it was on a lot of top of the year last year lists.
Yeah, I gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. This one looks too good.
I go to Source Horseman. I'm trying to actually get this
From the source.
Yeah.
From the source.
/ retailers.
You gotta know
Real time. Here we go.
go.
So any of these stores right here will be where you'll be able to get your appreciation waves. Oh, and it's even by country.
That's a big ass list.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, BBTS is on here, so.
Oh well.
Oh, Bofa is on there.
Oh, what about Chubsy Wubsy?
ChubsyWubsy.com.
So yeah, go check out that list. Stay tuned for more stuff. All of that is starting on March 1st. And I believe the final thing from Four Horsemen is the in-stock sale continues this weekend. So this Saturday, storehorseman.com, standard release of the Unknown one, which was a Legions Con exclusive at first and a special boxed version. This is a standard release of the same figure with a few things omitted that were exclusive to that first version. This is an in-stock sale. Items will not sell out in minutes like the test shot sales of the past few weeks. That being said, if you want your Unknown 1 or your Furious 4, which is another of the Legions Con exclusives, these guys, it's 3 sets, I guess, technically. I guess, no. Trevor, this is where you're going to have to help me out here. But basically, these were the exclusives, and then now these are the standard release versions. It's 2 figures, but you really get 2 of each, so that you can have the full Furious 4 because they all kind of interchange. It's pretty dope, though.
You love to see it.
So.
You love to see it.
I like the colorway on these a lot too. Furious 4. It's 2 figures with different accessories to make 4. There we go. Thank you. That's a nice, concise way to put that. So, yep, very cool. Four Horsemen always got stuff going on. First PowerCon teaser was shown as well. Demistros.
Demistros. That's the boy.
Pretty cool. Love the patina on the armor. It looks like he's got over here. That's kind of dope. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
What is that? What was that?
Which one? This
insect looking thing. Oh, it's
this
okay.
is from
the
Cosmic Legions.
Cosmic Legions, right? Okay.
That's crazy cool. And then here's another look at Demistros. Whoa,
It's an evil man.
That looks crazy. Me wanty. Oh, look at that cape. Oh, it's so regal. such regality to it. My God.
Mhm.
That's a man of high birth.
Mhm.
Wealth, baby, wealth. He's showing off the wealth, baby.
Yeah.
Surely.
Such regalia. Wow. But yeah, I'm really interested in getting the second shot at this, even though I have the first. I love the first one, but I specifically bought it with the intention of giving that horse to Death Dealer, and I want to be able
Yeah,
to
I mean
play.
the first one works better with Death Dealer without the green highlights and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And all right, 12 p.m. It's tomorrow for the Legion's Con exclusive regular releases. At 12 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Trevor. That would be again this guy and the Furious Four. All right. I believe that's all we got for today.
Wow.
I think.
Oh, you know what? Your old flame
Oh.
updated their van completely.
Oh, that and also this.
Uh-uh.
Boog, did you see this? You might be into this.
No, is that a freaking portal?
Yeah, they're doing the portable portal generator.
Wow.
From the
Look at that.
TMNT.
Look at that.
3 lenticular screens to simulate different dimensions the turtles can travel to.
That is cool. That is very cool. I bet my man Stephen Smith is over here creaming his pants right now, huh?
Oh man.
Oh man, he's changing them as we speak.
Like if you're a big Turtles fan, like this cartoon line is like the most complete toy line ever done for Turtles. This shit is crazy.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Right? Every obscure character, whether you got to hunt down loot crates to get him or not. I mean, they've made everything under the sun. Plus, there's a turtle lair that's been hinted at that's coming, and like you said, Rick, the van got an update. Trevor Zammit was on Fooshcast, I believe, with Veeves maybe, and this is how big of a Turtles fan I am. Of course, I know all that. They updated the van. Look at that. They kind of lowered the hump. That was the big thing, the big issue that a lot of people had at first. See if I can find the comparison image for you. Yeah, here is.
Yeah, I had meant to report on this week. I realized I wasn't following Veebs, but also that his account was private. Cause I was trying to go and like screen share some of the video or whatever, but yeah.
Trying to see if he has a picture of the old one first.
Oh gee.
Kind of see it in this. But yeah, this looks a lot better. Big update. Oh, they did put a video update on. Oh, that's what it was. It wasn't on Fooshcast. It was on the NECA YouTube, and it was Veebs hosting it. And classic Nick. I love this guy, man. Nick bought me a burrito at SDCC. I was like, no, man, I'll pay for it. He's like, no, dude, I got this. Your money's no good here.
Wow.
Good old Nick.
You know what, Nick?
Shout out to Lucha Libre, the amazing Mexican place in San Diego.
This guy Nick, man, he's a giver.
Oh yeah,
right. And the burrito's my go-to. I would have chose the burrito as well.
Right? Oh, it was that crazy like cilantro sauce that they had too. Kyle, that's Kyle's like local spot. I got him all worked up talking about it a few days ago that he went back.
Well, man, that turtle van is fucking huge.
I was hoping they had a picture.
Who was doing the other turtle van? Super 7, right?
So they have their own van, but that's more based on the old Playmates ones, you know, to go with that.
Right.
This is supposed to be accurate.
The NECA is the cartoon accurate, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I mean, you'd be foolish to put your Playmates style turtles in this van. I mean, what kind of Turtles fan are you?
Is this man in his old bedroom, or what's going on here?
I think he's the TMNT brand manager for NECA, so
he is in his
possibly
old bedroom at his parents' house right now.
That's awesome. just gets to keep all the profits.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think they have a picture of the old one, but either way, the hump is smaller. Rejoice.
Small humps. That's how the Black Eyed Peas song goes, right?
Yeah,
Like that.
my lovely
Small
turtle
humps.
humps. Check it out.
Check them out.
Check it out.
Yeah, man, this line just continues to get crazier and crazier, and with the portal generator, my God,
That portal is wow.
I feel like
And
this is crazy because they do this kind of thing at the shows, like their turtles display at SDCC this past year was like crazy with all sorts of characters all over the place, little Easter
Mhm.
eggs hidden everywhere, and this was like the most obvious thing, and I don't feel like it got talked about enough. Maybe they just thought it was like mocked up for the show or whatever,
Mhm.
but this was there. This was part of the display.
Yeah, man. I love
You know-
the props and accessories being in the proper style and stuff too. Like,
Yeah.
like it's a very, very specific style that they go for with the cartoon look. I mean, it's the cartoon look, but
and what's even crazier is if you're gonna mix and match this with something else, this thing is gonna be fucking huge. Because these turtles are fucking huge.
right,
So you look
right.
at you look at this thing and you look at this thing and you think like, would it work with anything else? But this thing's gonna be fucking humongous.
I mean, it's such a
These turtles,
specific art style that I don't know.
the
I
cartoon
guess you could
turtles are
try
like
to fudge it.
5.5 inches. They're like not crazy big.
Really? I thought they were like 6.5.
Oh, they larger than
No, they're not. They're not
Marvel
5.5
Legends.
They're not
inches.
5, but they're on the shorter end of that line. Even though
No,
it's a 7-inch scale line, they stand a little bit shorter.
they're a little bit shorter than 7, but just like Boog said, they're bigger than a Marvel Legend. They're pretty big.
Yeah. It's been a
I'm
while
just
since
saying.
I've had these in hand, but
This is gonna be a well-sized portal.
and one of the fun parts about it is that the packaging. I love what they've done with the packaging too, because they make it look like those old like VHS tapes. Let's see. We'll go to the official announcement. Oh, I guess it wasn't officially announced here. All right. Another social media for a company slacking on reveals.
Yeah, what's going on, man?
No, bro. They're making it real difficult for us to run a toy show right now.
Man, where's the principal from Back to the Future when you need him? We got a couple slackers here.
Mm-hmm. All right. I believe now that might actually be it. Oh, Ebony Leopard is saying that the turtles are shorter than Marvel Legends. That's what I thought, dude. I knew they were smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, I sold mine a long time ago, so it just wasn't a line I was gonna go deep with, and I was like, these things are just sitting here, so I didn't remember, but I thought they were bigger. That's crazy. Well, if Ebony Leopard says it, probably
Yeah,
true.
Super 7, like Rabbit Hammer's saying, are definitely the bigger ones.
Really?
Did we talk about that now? Because that was announced. I definitely talked about it on Monday because I had Kyle on my show, but Super 7 had their Cliff Burton. Oh, no, we did talk about it because
Yeah, we did.
we got into the Nipsey Hussle thing after that.
That we did.
All right, so then I think we are well and truly done.
Want to circle back to any other TV show stuff we want to touch on real quick? I'm gonna check out Ant-Man this weekend. Hopefully, or try to drag the girls to see it. We'll see what happens.
Trying to think, is there anything that I feel needs to be touched on?
Is there any other thing? What you guys got going on this week?
Well, we're doing plugs. Is that what it is, or just in
know.
general what we got going on?
He is saying something. Oh, okay. You just told him that. All right.
Yeah. I was just telling him. So yeah, I guess we are wrapping up. Well, speaking of wrapping up, I'm finishing my season of my streams. I stream every Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, talking Mezco, and specifically this month covering Mezco Toys Fair as it continues. But final episode will be the 27th. So I got 2 shows left, this Monday and the following Monday, and the season will be done. Taking a little hiatus from the streams, and got some stuff I gotta work on the side, shooting some non-toy related stuff that I'm excited about, some material that I wrote that I'll be directing some shorts for, and that'll be very exciting. And then I'll be moving in March, at like the end of March. So I'll be packing, doing all that while trying to do these shoots, and then be out of here in April. So not looking forward to the process, but
I'm sure you're going to be happy about the end result though when you get settled in.
yeah, that's what it is. It's every few years, it's good to have that change of scenery, that kind of shock to the system in a weird way, and kind of reformat the hard drives, if you will.
It's going to be a more comfortable situation for you overall once you
Yeah.
No.
It just gets to that point where, if I'm not feeling as relaxed as I should be at home, it makes everything else very difficult for someone like me who likes having a very comfortable home. So
100%. I love being home and being in a very nice, good atmosphere,
Mhm. Yeah.
Sure.
So looking forward to getting back to that, and then hopefully that will allow me to put a bigger focus on the channel, and even for stuff that we do here, so that Poncho doesn't have so much of the load a lot of the time. Yeah, looking forward to just everything I got going on this year, hopefully, and playing music. I don't know, just all that stuff. It'll be exciting. Turning 30 in March, man. It's gonna be wild.
It's a milestone, baby.
Yeah, and that's why I feel like, it's about that time to make these changes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah,
your biological clock is ticking, baby. You gotta have that baby already.
I was about to say, man.
Not even so much of that.
Pretty soon, your body's gonna betray you.
Rick, you're a wrestling fan, so maybe you've heard this, but there's that one YouTube video that gets recommended all the time. That's like Simon Gotch, formerly of the Vaudevillains in NXT, if you remember them.
Mm-hmm.
It's like this video that comes up on recommended all the time. It's like Simon Gotch shoots the entire NXT roster, whatever. It's super clickbaity.
Yeah.
And he's, he name by name, like the interviewer, like ask him what he thinks of these other wrestlers from NXT, and he gets to Finn Balor, and he said like the most like interesting thing about Finn Balor that I think I'm relating to a lot right now, where he says like, all right, Finn, he's made his art, now he wants to make his money, and that's why he's where he's at right now in his career. And I'm like, yeah, I kind of relate to that. I feel like I've been doing my art a lot, now I want to make my goddamn money. So that's where I'm trying to get this year.
Yeah, I believe in you, bro.
You on your Rihanna shit right now, huh? Bitch better have my money.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. Ebony Leopard with a great Sopranos reference. 30, barely a kid. But they say that any age. 76, barely a kid.
that's my favorite running joke of that series. Yeah. I don't even know if it's intentional, but everybody's just a kid.
Dude, right?
He's just a kid.
Oh my god, the other best episode is when Tony's mom dies and they have like the gathering at the house. And everybody, well, at least she didn't suffer. Nobody can think of anything nice to say about Livia. All they keep repeating, everybody is like, yeah, but at least she didn't suffer, Thank God for that. But they can't say anything actually nice about her. That's so good.
She was an awful, awful lady.
Oh my god, the worst, right? And then
that one was a nightmare.
Anyway, come check out my last 2 stream episodes. Come go rewatch Gang on the last episode I did this past Monday with Kyle, one of my favorite shows that I get to do sometimes, where I just take a break from. We talked some Mezco, but the majority of it was just talking metal, and we had just bought tickets for Ghost like that morning and stuff. So it's going to be another exceedingly metal year for your boy, and it's going to be a good show. Go check that out. Go check out the last 2 shows.
Well, me, I'm editing the Marvel Legends Villains 5-pack at the moment. I'm putting the finishing touches on my top 10 Marvel Legends in terms of writing out the quote unquote script for that, and I've got some stuff on the table, some more BTS for this rooftop thing that I did for the last video, and that's it. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do any more work this weekend. Yeah, Monday those things should start popping back up. Are you guys off on Monday? I guess most people are off on Monday. I am not.
Over here, all the kids have the entire next week off.
Oh wow.
Wait, what's the holiday?
They
Monday is
call it
President's Day.
over here they call it winter break, and during December that holiday is referred to as holiday break because they don't want to say Christmas break anymore. When I was a kid, it used to be called Christmas break.
I remember it being winter break and midwinter break.
Yeah, now they change it to holiday break for December, and they change what happens in February to quote unquote winter break. And then if you live in a really rich area, they call it ski week.
Oh, ski week. All right,
Ski
I've heard
week,
of ski
yeah.
week. I got it.
Yeah.
Forgot that happened. I thought it was. When is Indigenous Peoples Day?
Yeah, what's that?
Mm-hmm. And actually, Boog made a great point about the month we're in and the lack of releases celebrating it. Just saying.
What are we talking about, right? What's going on
Yeah,
here?
we have had no Black History celebrations from any company, any toy company, in terms of like, dropping a new Black character, saying anything, any type of post. I had said something about that today in a video, but when it was Pride Month last year, Hasbro definitely had some stuff up, and I saw some really nasty comments and stuff on some of their posts or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't like they released a figure or anything like that, but they definitely had some promo, some signage, whatever the case may be. I think they missing a golden opportunity here, halfway through the month.
You know what? Before this podcast started, and me and Fabio were in here alone, telling each other our deepest, darkest secrets.
Mm-hmm.
I asked him, "Hey, Fabio, are you working at the WB lot?" And here's the reason why. Because DC right now, if you go to the WB lot, because they do tours at the WB lot. If you go to the store on the WB lot, they have a special T-shirt that I want so bad, where it's all the Black characters, doing the Black Power symbol, and it has like their name spelled out in Black History Month colors and whatnot, and it's incredible. It has Static Shock on the front, has Icon, it has Rocket, it has more than just fucking Cyborg. You know what I'm talking about? So it's a fucking sick ass shirt. Me, David Walton are like obsessing over this thing right now, and I was like, oh man, if he's working on the WB lot, I gotta ask him to stop by the store. So if any of you in the comments are going to the WB lot, hit me up. I need it.
Show me a picture of that.
I'll send it right now. Put it up on screen. Putting the A.P.B. out. Putting out the A.P.B. Yeah, David Walton was really upset when I showed it to him, because what happened was that my friend was on the WB lot, and after they left the WB lot, they were like, "Oh, look at the shirt. I thought you'd like it." And I was like, "Oh, dude, you gotta give me that shirt." And they're like, "Oh man, I left." I was like, "What the fuck? What'd you show me this for?" I was pissed. It's such a sick ass shirt, man.
I don't know that the Black will be the chat
in the chat, Fabio.
Yeah, it's in the chat.
I'm pulling it up, but I'm saying I don't know if Poncho's like here actively screen sharing for us.
Oh,
I don't know that.
Oh, I see.
The actual stream will be able to show it. Oh no, he is. Oh my god, he's on the ball. All right, yeah, that's a sick shirt.
What I got? Yeah, and it looks like they got a coffee cup on the side too. Yeah, this is a dope ass shirt.
Oh my god, they have the Naomi season 1. Okay,
there you go.
Oh yeah, the coffee cup. There it is. The mug. That's pretty tight.
Yeah. So if anybody's at the WB lot doing some sort of tour, hit me up. I want to buy this thing. It's not available online. You'd think that they would make something like this available online, but you would be thinking too clearly and too rationally, because it's not. It's not online. They're the worst.
Hopefully, I spoke a little too soon. Like I said, we just a little over halfway through the month. Well, really, we are, because it's not even 30 days in February. But maybe something will happen. Maybe there'll be some cool thing that'll happen or BHM. Yeah. Again, like I said today, I wasn't trying to like make a whole big fuss about it. It was just thinking out loud. I wasn't trying.
So it was an observation you'd made.
Yeah. Just an acknowledgement.
That all.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna watch Black Adam right now. That's what I'm gonna do.
Boom, there you go.
That's celebrating BHM right there.
That's right. But yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out with us this evening. We will be back next week, and we are actively planning next official tournament, A.C.B.A. tournament. That will be, cash prize, big prizes, that type of thing, a fee to enter type tournament that is very well put together and mapped out accordingly. So, looking forward to that in the coming month or so, maybe 2 months. Yeah, that's it. We getting up out of here. Thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. That bell down there. Until next time. Peace.
Bye. We did it.
Did it. No.
Is the intro running?
Yeah.
The outro?
Outro. Less than 2 hours. What a...
Yeah?
We really fucking stay focused.
Stay focused.